Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry. I was making sure that it was all good to go. I didn't want to show my face yet. I haven't showered and combed my hair or nothing, but hey, you're still seeing me, right? Okay, so I am Mystical Mermaid, folks. I'm lighting some incense right now to clear this area. I have been working just about all morning. If you've texted me and I haven't responded, please just be patient or go ahead and send me another text so I know to reach out as soon as I can. You guys, we're going to do some daily guidance, okay? If you're new, thank you for being here. Please do all the YouTubey things. And if you're returning, folks, you know you're my tribe, you're my people. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me. All right, so let's get some overall energy for the collective today on July the 28th. It is Thursday, July the 28th. Alrighty. Some overall energy for the collective. I hope you're all well. All right, folks. Let's see here. I have the crown chakra on the bottom here that wanted to pop out. My finger is on new beginnings. Now, I do have the disruption card that fell out, which would be my tower. Okay. As I was shuffling, my triumph and success card wanted to come out. So I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this disruption isn't really disruption. This is a quick energy, okay? This is the tower. It doesn't have to be chaos, right? It is unexpected. So maybe something is coming unexpected for you, whether it be good or bad. Whatever it is bringing in um, this new beginning for you. This with the crown chakra here, this could be your enlightenment. Okay, maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening right now. I know basically for the collective. I know several of you guys are starting your spiritual journey. Hence, why I am trying to put together so many activities that we're going to be doing with the memberships. I know I've been a little lazy with that and just been so busy, and you know I'm sensitive, and I let things get to me, and I have really been working on myself, and you know I'm going to do my best to stay focused. And these daily guidance, they're just not for you guys, they're for myself as well. So believe me, I know when it's hashtag resonate for myself. Okay, so spirit's been on my booty too. So don't think I get it easy, because I don't. I'll get a whooping quicker than you probably. Okay, so let's pull some of my Katie Bug cards. And Katie Bug did show up in the live last night. It'd been a long time. So if for some reason, Katie, you're watching this, thank you for being there last night. We love you to pieces. We miss you when you're not here, as we do everybody else. If you are my regulars, you know that I always think of you. I always miss you when you're not here. Speaking of which, LC and Homie and Benita, my dancing queen, you guys are all on my mind, on my heart. I love you guys. If you need me, please reach out. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and go with. Here, let me start this. Give me just a second and let me get this card. Okay, of course I would drop them. Okay. All right, so let's get this going. Let me turn this down just a little bit. All right, so what does the collective need to know about today? What situation in their life would they need to know about? Please, Spirit, may it be clear and precise. This is July 28th, Spirit, Thursday, 2022. The collective, watching my YouTube video, what do they need to know about? What situation in their life? All right, we have the isolation. Okay, so this is letting the right ones in. Okay, this is watching. She's high on this tower, so I always want to say, don't put yourself above others, but also I'm real big on staying with like-minded folks, right? So unfortunately, if you don't roll with the same vibrations as I do, more than likely I'm not going to roll with you. I'm just going to be honest, okay? Because if I do, then what do you think is going to happen to me? My vibrations are going to go low, then I'm going to be stuck in my head or either in a pity party. And do you think I'm going to be any good to or any help for anybody that needs guidance? Absolutely not. So, therefore, I got to stay with my tribe. I got to stay with the like minded folks. That's why that is so important, you guys. We have to sometimes let go and cut people out and just love them from a distance, okay? Even if it's family. So be careful about who you're letting in, okay? So that is the situation. Oh, Lord, let's see what we got going on here. All right, so what do they need to put more energy into, please, Spirit, with this situation? What do they need to focus on and put more energy into? All right, we have the Plenty card. All right, this is the card number 22. You may be seeing synchronicities, okay? The first card was number 13. Now, this card here, this Plenty, this is the little girl has so many candies in her dress, and she's literally feeding this little, I'm not sure if it's a lamb or a deer or some kind of creature here, a four-legged creature, and she's giving it some. She's not even counting them, okay? She's just letting them fall out because she knows she has plenty, all right? Be content and share with the less fortunate folks. If you've got plenty and you know that your refrigerator is full and your cabinets are full and your kids are full and your family's full, why not help someone out? Why not? Without expecting something back. What is what is there to hurt? There you know, and don't be one of these people that, you know, don't when you give somebody and you're charitable, don't expecting something back. When you expect back, do you think you're going to get blessed? No, it doesn't work like that. You have to give from your whole heart without expecting anything back in return. Therefore, let God, let the universe, let our creator bless you, and you will be blessed abundantly for being charitable to those who are not. And it's up to them to, once they get back on their feet, to pay it forward. Do you see? Everyone's supposed to pay it forward without expecting something back. Okay? Now, so some of you guys, somebody may be a little greedy, somebody maybe not want to reach out and help someone, or maybe someone's, you know, um, I'm going to just use myself for an example because, you know, I would rather use myself that way. I don't step on any toes except my own, right? Um, you know, for instance, I ask for donations for my energy, for me helping you guys. Some people, they complain and, or, you know, I don't understand that, because if you go to a dentist, if you go to a doctor, if you go to church even, the preacher gets paid, you know? So I just don't quite understand what the big deal is about this, because I take from my time, from my children, from my life to do this, you know? I know that you guys don't, the ones that are spiritual definitely understand, but the ones that are not spiritual, you guys, by the time I do a reading and connect to my summer case or monkey or whoever it is that I'm connected to, if you only understood, or even after each live, if you understood how draining and how tiresome it is, as if I just went to the gym and worked out half the day. That's how tired someone can get. Just exhausted. So even after that, how much energy do you think I've got to go out here and jump around with Jax or Haley or whoever? Right? So, you know, I don't mind to explain this to people when they complain about, the donation costs, but also, you know, I have never, and I mean never, ever not helped anyone. If someone comes to me, hey, I need some help with this and I can't afford it, I'm on a set income. Guess what? I get that. Been there, done that. In there now. Like, I'm, y'all, I'm so behind right now, it's not even funny. Seriously. And because I was out of work with the whole Leland and the next thing that happened, and plus I was sick before that, and you know, I just wasn't able to work. So, but still, even though I know I could really use that money, I couldn't tell you how many people have contacted me behind the scenes and wanted something free. And that's okay. That is. I'm not throwing it up at all. I can't stand that. I would rather someone not do anything for me as for them to throw it up to my face. I don't like that. Don't, that's hurtful, people. Don't do that to someone. That really hurts their manhood, their livelihood. Okay? It does something. It makes them feel less than, and it makes them, it's hurtful. Don't do that. Okay? Watch your words when it comes to that. But, anyways, my whole point is that, give from with your whole heart, from the bottom of your heart, with good intentions. You'll get blessed for that. It doesn't matter whatever they do with that money. If they do something else with that money, if they go buy beer with that money, I'm thinking of the homeless people that everybody's like, oh, they'll go buy drugs or they'll go buy alcohol. Well, you know what? That's on them. They'll stand in front of our Creator and explain that. We don't. The ones that give, we give with our good intention, thinking, maybe I just fed him for a day or two, or maybe I just, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get blessed, but they're taking their own blessing away, you know? That's how I look at that, folks. All right. So now, what do you need to put less focus on? Less focus. We have number 23. Okay. This is the rescue. Help is on the way, but wow, I cannot. I just cannot. I wish that I had combed my hair and put my face on, because I swanny. This card, it's the card, it's number 23 if you want to look it up. It is the Oracle. I call it my Katie Bug cards, but it's CECCOLI. I don't know how to say that. But anyways, she's on a bumblebee and the card is rescue. Okay. And it's like, help is on the way. God's sending you some help, but pay it forward when you can. Okay. That's literally what I just got through talking about, you know? So I feel like, I feel like with this being here, I feel like, especially with this sitting on top of the disruption, the tower, it's like, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be too prideful. I know my own pride gets in the way and I'm ashamed, or I know I'll have to answer so many questions as to why. And, and I mean, rightfully, when you ask for help, of course the person wants to know what, or, why, or you're doing this or you're doing that with it. But when it gets to the point of, well, what have you done with your money? Or what have you, why haven't you worked, or this and that? I think that's rude, and I think that's hurtful, and I think it's none of your business. Point in blank. Or is that how they say it? But what is your business is what is on your heart, whether you give or you don't give. But listen, folks, this is my deal. Let's go back to the homeless man. You know what I've always told my children: give. If there is someone standing out there with a sign and it says they don't have anything, I don't care if the rumor is that he's got the nicest car in town and the nicest house in town. I don't care about all that. Because for someone to stand and humiliate theirself and humble theirself in front of people, I mean, that takes a lot, You never know what somebody might be going through. We shouldn't be so quick to judge. And we shouldn't be so quick to decide not to ask for help if we need it. Okay? Don't be so prideful. Don't be prideful, people. Okay, so where's this situation going? Number 15. This is the call. Don't avoid your calling. So, are you being called to do something? Are you being called to help someone? Are you being called to reach out to a family member that you haven't talked to in a while and just say, hey, you doing okay? Do you need anything? Maybe it's your mama or your papa that's older and can't get out anymore, or your mom or your dad. Once they're gone, folks, they're gone. You're going to wish that you had called a lot more often to check on them, just to see if they needed something, whether it's financially or whether it's just a helping hand. Maybe it's someone that just needs some help taking off some trash, or someone that needs some help cleaning up their yard or their home. Okay? This is, people get sick, they get ill, their body gives out on them. We shouldn't be so hard on the people. Instead of talking about them or gossiping, let's help them. Say, hey, let's do this. Let's teamwork. Wow, I just pulled the karma card. Do you see how this works, folks? Whether we put good out or bad out, we get karma. So, what we put out is what we receive. If you want abundance in your life, if you want kindness, if you want good, if you want laughter, if you want love, that's what you have to put out. Okay? So let's see what the soul truth would be today. For the collective on July the 28th, Thursday, 2022. Please, Spirit, what does the collective watching my video on YouTube, what do they need to hear for their highest good, please? Am I afraid to be seen? And then on the back it says, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted and fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can be safe to be seen? Journal your answers. Wow. See, that's funny that's that because, here I am sitting, hiding my face because I've not even put no makeup on. It's kind of funny. Okay, I went ahead and pulled another one. It says, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Excuse me, you guys, let me take a drink. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little dehydrated. Okay. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? On the back it says, we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Everyone has something to offer, whether it's love, a kind word, hospitality, financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all this support. What is it that you have that you could share to someone else today that would better their day? Y'all, if this resonates, please hashtag resonate in the comments below. And if it does resonate, I promise you, I will be thinking of you. I will be praying for you and for times to get easier. Y'all, love one another. Be kind to one another. Let's uplift each other. The world is already so ugly, and God doesn't like ugly. Okay? Y'all, I'll see you after a while, okay? Bye.